Jack Stauber, if you're watching this, just release another album, please. How's it going? I'm TwoTuned, and have you ever been on TikTok? Of course you've been on TikTok. Why the fuck am I asking if you've been on TikTok? But if you have been on TikTok, you might have heard this song by Jack Stauber. Jack Stauber is kind of like an interesting internet anomaly. I've been following his stuff ever since about around 2017, 2018, when anytime you went on any social media, you heard at least one of his songs. And I'm honestly surprised not a lot of people talk about him. I mean, he's kind of been radio silent, except I think he does a lot of stuff on Patreon now. But when it comes to like all of his public stuff, he's been kind of absolutely radio silent. Kind of wanted to go through and listen to all of his albums and give his albums the conversation that I feel that needs to be had about his music, because it is so great. And since I don't really see many people talk about his music, I was like, well, why don't I do it? And to start off our deep dive into Jack Stauber's discography, we're going to start with Pop Food, which has to be his most popular album because it has his two most popular songs on it. The two that blew up on TikTok. Now, I, like many others, found Jack Stauber through TikTok because of his song Buttercup. But I am kind of grateful that TikTok showed me Jack Stauber, but I'm also like disappointed that I didn't find him before that, because I can't say like, I was there before. But anyway, good music's good music either way. But anyways, let's waste no more time to get into this album, starting with the first track, Buttercup. God, so I know some people don't like his vocals, but dude, I think people describe it as him singing in cursive. I absolutely love it. God, I see why it blew up. Maybe it's because I've heard this song 1,100,000 other times. Honestly, when I first heard this song, I had absolutely no idea what he was saying. Oh my God. Man, I honestly love when he starts singing in Frank Sinatra font. Those eyes without sparking song. Oh, it just sounds so beautiful. Like, it's so... it's just... I don't know, it warms your heart. I don't know, electrifies your heart. Oh man, it's like the perfect blend of psychedelic and pop. It's just like condensed into like its purest form, and it's comes out a beautiful baby. What a better time than right now to talk about my rating scale. If you don't know my rating scale, if I don't like a song or I think it's ass, it gets this Chinese knockoff bootleg gaming system. If I think the song is just okay or it's mid, it gets the McDonald's Mumbo sauce. And if I like the song or I think it's great, it gets my favorite pair of sunglasses, which this song promptly gets. It's an amazing song. I understand completely why this song blew up. Like, this isn't a song that I really don't think you would really hear on the radio. I think it is just a little bit too far on the weirder side of music. Even though it is like very pop oriented, it's still a little too far to the weird side of music. If we're just thinking about this song, like just this song at surface value, like it has this like really big intriguing factor. When I heard this song for the first time, I had never heard music like this before in such a way that it is. Like, there's psychedelic music out there, but not like so well blended into the pop sound to make it digestible for like a wider range of audience of music, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, it's just the perfect blend of pop and psychedelic music, and it's like it's inoffensive yet offensive in the same way, and it just comes out as beautiful. And also, his vocals are fucking insanely weird. Forget it, I'll do it sometime. I'm locked up on the button. Can't you do it sometime? Push it up too far. Ooh. Fine, electrify mine. Electrify my gold. Like, I never knew that there was words to this. You know, I just thought, and you know, not to make fun of his vocals, but they are pretty weird, but it's also like really appealing, and I think that really helped this song with how popular it got. All right, on to the other big song that blew up on TikTok, Oklahoma. Oh my god. I do like how simple the drums are, because I think he's doing all of the instruments for this, but it's such a simple yet addictive beat.
Set the phases to run. What's got you distraught? It's negative attention at best. But call it nothing. Maybe it's something, a little bit, maybe it's something to It's all about ascension, I guess. Don't put me to rest.
Like I just said, like, I think Jack Stauber is the only one who like does anything for his music. Like, I think he like composes and like does everything, all the other instruments and stuff. And it's just super impressive to get such a distinct and beautiful sound out of just one person. I wish he would tour more. I would go all the way to Pennsylvania just to see this man live once.
Go on and hand me your clothes.
Love the little ad-libs.
I can see you. Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in the room. Fears, tell me fears, don't get me started. I get a little gray hair for every scare you share.
God, I love that line. I get a little gray hair for every scare you share. You're stressing me out!
Those aren't meant to bend. No, those aren't meant to bend. Those aren't meant to bend. No, those aren't meant to bend.
For the longest time, I never understood, like, those aren't meant to bend. Like, I always thought, since it came right after the, I get a little gray hair for every scare you share, I was like, well, he's talking about his hair bending. But I think he's trying to say, like, not to, like, bend his words. You know, like, someone's like, don't get offended about what I'm fixing to tell you. Like, they're like, don't bend my words to what they don't mean. Like, yo, you stress me out with all the shit you tell me, but hey, don't get my words. Don't misconstrue my words. Don't do it.
I hear your eyes and I see those cries. I hear those eyes and I see those cries. I can't be the only one who hears you.
I love the distinction of him just saying, I hear those eyes and I see those cries. Because it would be like the complete opposite. Like, I see those eyes, I hear your cries. Like, flipping those words, like, I don't know. I feel like it just makes, I don't know. I like lines that make you think. At least for me, when I hear that, it makes me think like, those would be like the opposite end. But like, I can't be the only one who hears you. Like, God, that like shoots like a harpoon through your heart.
Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in my eye. Fears, tell me fears, don't get me started. I might die.
Have I ever mentioned that this man has a beautiful voice? I don't know if the video is still around on YouTube. If it is, I'll like link it in the description. But I watched this video where I think it's Jack Stauber in high school, like singing for a play. I think it's called Jesus Christ Superstar. And dude, if you've only ever heard Buttercup, dude, go watch him sing Jesus Christ Superstar. It's honestly beautiful. I think personally for me, I think Oklahoma got like a little bit too overplayed for me. Like most of the time when Oklahoma comes on, I just kind of skip it because like I've heard it a million times. But honestly, like that's not going to take away for how I feel like objectively about this song. It is just it's just great. It's just amazing. Like there is a reason those two songs were the two songs that like blew up on TikTok. Like I understand why they did that. It's for good reason. All right, on to the next track. I Love You, Verne Troyer.
And I don't know if you ever get used to it though, because he's funny. I mean, and you never know what he's going to do.
Oh my God. God damn. Coming right off of the two songs that I know everyone knows from Jack Stauber into this song, I honestly could see it turning a lot of people off. Like it is really fucking weird. But man, dude, do I fuck with this vibe.
Why should I
Oi, 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 oi.
If I don't cry at least I'll be at peace tonight. Not to get the nuts and lies that build in your
Moochos! Dude. Oh my God. I love how like fast-paced, in your face almost. It's just like instantly just right there. And it's like it sounds all within the same like sound that he's going for, but it sounds so different from like the previous two songs. Honestly, when I first heard the song, I was like, whatever. But like after like actually sitting and listening to it, it's just this song grows on me every single time I listen to it. And it's only like 3 minutes long. He's only singing for like 2 minutes, and there's like a minute of instrumental after. But I mean, it just like comes so fast. Like it feels like it goes by in 15 seconds. And I kind of like it about that, because I feel like if this song went on for a really, really, really long time, it would get like really old and boring really fast. But God damn, do I fuck with the sound of this song. It's so good. I mean, for a song called I Love You, Verne Troyer, it sure is my favorite song called I Love You, Verne Troyer. And on to the next track, Coy Boy. god, dude. God, dude. Can I breathe you? That's like the most weirdest, like almost in a weird way, the most intimate thing you can say to someone. Like it's like almost creepy, but like really charming in a way. And it's just like, oh my god, just like, can I breathe you? Like I need to breathe you. I also love that it sounds like he's singing, like he has like the microphone right here, and he's like standing all the way in the back of the fucking room, like, can I breathe you? At least she asked nicely. I don't know what being a coy boy entails, but he's a coy boy. I really do like the sound of this song. I mean, I kind of feel like it's just like, it's still like too short. It's only 2.5 minutes long. He kind of just, you know, he says, can I breathe you? Can I hold your hand? I'm the coy boy. I'm the coy boy. And then, like, you know, he says and then he strums his guitar, and then he says it again, and then the song's over. I really do like the sound and like what he's saying in the song, but like when it comes to like the actual substance to like what I'm listening to, it's just kind of like, like I wish there was more, which is a good thing. It's good that I want more. I'm gonna give it like a lighter. It's not mid. This song is not mid. It may be. There we go. But this is like just a little bit of like a lighter Sunglasses. Like I like it, I really do, but I feel like it's just too short. I feel like I just wish there was more substance. I wish there was more to this song than there is. I feel like a Saiyan with like their fucking like eye trackers, like oh no, his balls are over 9,000. Anyway, next song, Dog Nightmare.
I'm not gonna do looking at you. I look for the same, not what my name's Chick. Okay.
God, I just love his like little ad libs and like weird like vocal stuff going on the outside. I love it. God damn. Have I mentioned how much I love the sound of this album?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Meet me in the back and you'll find out why. I'll find somebody else last one day night. The liquor word does something to sit now. Get now, the bros come out of my head.
Oh my god. I just imagine like listening to this song, like just speeding down the highway at like 120 miles an hour, just don't tell me what to do, Jack Stauber. It's another one of those fast-paced tracks that like feels like it goes by in like 10 seconds, but it's also like great that it does. Like I feel like that song, it's like kind of the antithesis of my problem with like the last one. Like this one is just perfectly length. If it was any longer, I don't know if I would love this song as much as I do. But God, it shows up, it says what it's got to say. You're at a stoplight, ape-like attention, and you're just like, it just feels like you're just speeding down the highway. And it's not like a big bombastic like you're speeding down the highway. It's like and it's got all the little bloopity bloops and all the electronic shit, and you're just like, you know, like I don't know how it's just like I love that song. I don't know how else to explain it. Anyway, next song, Bothersome. God, the vibes. I think this is the first time I've actually been reading these lyrics. This song is so sad. The ringing of silence, when ringing is all we owe. Go wait for the time bomb, die at home. Jesus Christ.
And they only can lounge around. Elliptical lounging, Bothersome. Well, if the style is close enough, symmetrical, but it's Bothersome. Heart ringing out.
I love the la la la's. God, I love how, like, compared to the rest of the song, the la la la's are so fucking awkward. The song is the same thing, and the big kids ought to know. Drink your love, ice cold, but we hate realizing, but we make the kids happy, so we can't really blame the boys getting old. I don't know what that means, but I like how it sounds. This song always made me feel good inside, but now it's like I'm reading the lyrics and the song just makes me feel bittersweet. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, man, I love listening to it, but the lyrics just make me sad. Nonetheless, I do like this song. It's a pretty good song. It's not like my favorite or anything. I mean, if this song came on, I'd listen to it. But I don't think I would ever really seek this song out. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. On to the next track, Safe Socks. I feel like you get like high to this song.
Get up and stand in the morning. Your hands are filled with it. Enough to bury me home. And I can't sing a song to a night anymore. I often tell myself you're only safe on the floor.
My God.
Just stop believing I know it's not for me. Just stop believing I know it's not for me.
Sounds like he's having a conversation with himself.
You're only safe on the floor.
Oh my God. This one was kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's because all of these songs like are kind of like within the same sound palette. Like, this is just a song like it came on, it played, and then it ended. Like, I enjoyed when it was on, but like, I don't think I really cared if it was turned on or if it was turned off. If you get what I mean. Like, I liked it, don't get me wrong, but it's just kind of like, is it like a song that I would turn on again? I love the vibes, but compared to like the other ones, it's just kind of like it's not mid. The song's not mid. I like the song. It's like barely a Sunglasses, if you get what I mean. I feel like I expect more out of this album at this point in the album, and I'm not getting that. So, that might be kind of like blinding, like how I actually feel about the song, but it's also like, I wish the song just packed a little bit more punch, because like it just, but I mean, that ending though, the ending was beautiful. All right, on to the next track, My Plea. Here we go.
Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen your name online. AIM is in decline. Think we need a little rewind. Drop out and learn to bartend. Drink it till they say when. I'm on the phone. 50 Cent. Ring. Hello, I'm not trying to bug you, babe, but I just got mine today. Some money to buy candy bars. No, I'm not trying to bug you, babe, but I got love today, and I need some money to buy candy bars.
I need some money to buy candy bars. I get drink till I say when. Like he wants to buy alcohol. I have an excuse. I got mugged today, so I need money to buy candy bars. Like, that's such a weird way to make a song about having an addiction to alcohol.
Snickers. Joy.
I hate Almond Joys. I like Kit Kats though. Crunch.
You would have said the same thing on the phone with your dad. He was eating, so he didn't pick up. You left a voicemail on his answer machine that says, "Hey Dad,
pick up the phone, please.
think of joining the army. Sing your A, B, C, D, E, F, baby. Ride the bus till it's empty. Tug the bowstring. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Oh my god. I just like the like drink and the ring.
Hello, I'm not trying to bug you, babe, but I just got mugged today, and I need some money to buy candy bars. No, I'm not trying to bug you, babe, but I just got mugged today, and I need some money to buy
candy bars. That's just the pinnacle of goofy, psychedelic ass sounding pop music. God damn. That for me is another highlight on the album. That's, dude, it's so good. On to the next track, Lynn. It's only 1:39 long. Dude, I just love the atmosphere of this song.
Why are you watching? Forget what you know. Be restricted. Count the mistakes. Swing with the soft decay. Don't go out of your way.
I feel if you were kind of listening to this album without stopping it like I am, this song would make a lot more sense. I guess it's like I don't know. It's so short. Like I would almost count it as like an interlude almost. It didn't really feel like a complete song at all. It kind of just sounds like it's kind of like furthering the sound of the album, I guess. But like as a song itself, it just kind of felt like a minute 39 seconds wasted of my time. So I guess I would give it the mambo. Like I said, I enjoyed the sound. I really do enjoy the sound. But like as a song itself, it could have just kind of not been on the album. All right, on to the next song. I Understand. God damn, this one's 5 minutes and 20 seconds. All right. Oh, dude, I love the goofy, like little sounds.
I'm in the hardwood practice when I'm in town. I hold the hand. I've been with the bandit, wheeling it down, and I understand. But then they call me back tonight. Oh, because I understand. Ooh. But then the party that you got, and the part I understand.
But in the pod, I met your God, and the part I understand. Huh? I definitely don't understand. Oh yeah, man.
But then they call it back tonight. Oh, because I understand. 'Cause in the party that you got, I understand.
Oh, it's nice and soft.
But in the car,
Well, that was I Understand. Do I understand what I Understand is about? No. I do not understand what I Understand is about, but what I do understand about I Understand is that it kind of goes on a little too long. I mean, it's like I have the exact opposite problem I did with the last song, Lynn, where that one was just too short and felt like it didn't really say anything. I feel like I Understand was just too long, and it just kind of, I don't know, it just went on for way too long, and it didn't have to. I do like the vibe. Love the vibes. I give it a lighter sunglasses. They're broken. My only issue is that, like, this song is just way too long. Like, I have that song on my playlist, and when it comes on, I usually listen about halfway, and then I skip it. Because it's just like, I do not need 5 minutes of, I called it back to God, and I understand. Alright, on to the last track of the album. Candy Eyes.
Alright, I'm gonna do this real quiet because I think you're sleeping.
Fuck, he's gonna murder me now.
and there stood, bled into something good. A love for me, easily infected by fireworks and cinnamon gum.
What did cinnamon gum do to you?
Around the wall, I promised to put it forward. Flip my lid, got me kid. Thought you did, but I intend to get you soft. So I aimed my own
This sounds like candy to my ears. Portfolio. That's a song to fall asleep to. I think I appreciate that song more as a closer to the album than as a song itself. I'm not gonna say it's boring, but the song, like, comparatively to all the other songs, a little boring. But that's okay. It was a nice, like, sweeter song, which suits very well to a song called Candy Eyes. I think I would give that song like a lighter Sunglasses. Like, it's not a favorite, not something that I would like go back and listen to on my own, but as like within the whole album's experience, it does not take away from the rest of the album. It was just a nice closing track to a beautifully sounding album. God damn, I cannot believe this shit came out in 2017. Oh my god, how time just flies by. Jack Stauber, if you're watching this, just release another album, please. I beg you. This album is just such an experience. Kind of just the whole experience of being a Jack Stauber fan is just an experience within itself. But as this album, as a singularity, it's just the whole atmosphere, the sound of this album is just beautiful. This is perfectly blending like psychedelic with pop and just infusing it to just make this beautiful, cohesive, inoffensive, for the most part, inoffensively offensive. I could see someone absolutely hating this album, probably mostly for the vocals, because the vocals are weird, and maybe a little bit of like the lyrical content. You know, it's like kind of hard to understand what he's talking about. But I mean, if you're like me, as someone who like generally just likes the soundscapes of albums and stuff like that, like, this is just like a drug trip for me. God, and I wish more people would talk about this motherfucker. I am the type of person who like scrounges around YouTube to watch other people talk about music I like, and no one talks about him. I think my favorite song from the album had to be Dog Nightmare. The sound, the condensed sound of that album is just so fast paced. It's so like almost not like in your face, not as much as I Love You, Verne Troyer, but like it's just like it does what it does. It says what it's gotta say. I fucking love the ape-like attention. Like, that line just always makes me laugh. I think my least favorite has to be Lynn. Like, I think it was in between Lynn and Candy Eyes, but I really was just getting in my feels listening to Candy Eyes. But yeah, Lynn, like, honestly, you could have just took Lynn off the album and I would not have cared. I think if I was to give this collective album as a whole a fair rating, I'm thinking like an 8 or an 8.5 maybe. Like I said, this album is really good. It's only got like one song that I just like don't really vibe with. This album has very little misses. Like there's only one song that I would really consider a miss, and then all the other ones is just because like it's just like how I'm feeling while listening to the album as I'm listening to it. But yeah, that's how I felt. Go down in the comment section below and tell me how you felt about how I felt about that the album. And while you're down there, if there's any other artists you like to see me listen to, react to, or whatever, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. And if you want, you can go down in the link description below to find a link to my Discord server and a link to a playlist of more Jack Stauber videos. But yeah, I hope you had a good day and a good night, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.